Just a few days ago, Togo hosted a high-level meeting with leaders from the Alliance of Sahel States, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. But this isn't just a normal diplomatic meeting, because it raises one big question. Is Togo currently moving closer to the Sahel bloc and away from the rest of West Africa? This could signal a major shift in power, alliances, and influence across the region. By the end of this video, you will know Togo's position in the Sahel Alliance. So what is really going on behind closed doors? Let's break it down. The Sahel is currently going through major political shifts. Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger have distanced themselves from ECOWAS and Western influence. While many people view Togo as a puppet state, that is not the entire truth. Togo has been a major player in the Sahel politics. Togo has been a strategic partner of the Sahel, giving them a strategic Atlantic coastline through the port of Lomé. This port is a strategic logistics and trade gateway for landlocked Sahel countries. Burkina Faso and Niger heavily rely on alternative access routes outside ECOWAS dynamics. Togo is becoming a bridge between coastal West Africa and the Sahel. The AES countries, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, have had tensions with ECOWAS. This created a regional split in West Africa. Some countries are now exploring bilateral partnerships instead of bloc politics. Togo is seen as more flexible diplomatically, less confrontational than ECOWAS leadership states. And not to mention, Togo was the main mediator between the AES and ECOWAS. When ECOWAS wanted to launch a large-scale military intervention in Niger during the 2023 coup on behalf of France. Togo and Burkina share a coordinated security cooperation along their respective borders. Discussions were held around trade routes and transit corridors. The two nations share a common concern about terrorism in the northern border regions. This makes cooperation practical and not just political. The president of Togo, Faure Gnassingbé, expressed solidarity with their Sahel brothers on his trip to Russia.
Cette lutte aussi je vous concerne parce que si cette remise c'est vous-même qui seront affectés dans ce que vous faites pour cette pays, vous le faites également toute la région du Sahel également etc. Et je voudrais au nom de la région de l'Afrique de l'Ouest vous dire un sincère merci de vous témoigner notre gratitude.
Togo is not an official member of the Alliance of Sahel States, but there is a gradual alignment in ideology. On the 18th of April 2026, the Alliance of Sahel States and Togo held a meeting about the Togo-Sahel security strategy. The discussions included trade routes, especially the access to the port of Lomé, and Togo is positioning itself as a connector state. During the meeting, the foreign minister of Togo pledged Togo's support to their brothers in the Sahel.
Have the same question. Many people are currently wondering about the specific reasons why Togo... Yes, why exactly does Togo have such a comprehensive strategy for the Sahel region? What is Togo aiming for? Or sometimes, what is Togo's position? Togo's position is clear. Togo is and will always be on the side of the brothers and sisters of the Sahel countries. This other important leadership position is currently being held by the President of the Council. For the Republic of Togo, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger are not just merely temporary partners of convenience, they represent vital allies, but full-fledged members of our West African family.
ECOWAS's influence is weakening or fragmenting, and the Sahel states are building new regional networks, and countries like Togo may become key players in reshaping West African trade and security routes. In a recent interview, Captain Ibrahim Traoré praised Togo for their solidarity.
The first question, how do you define Togo's specific contribution to the consolidation of the Alliance of Sahel States? Do you consider Togo as a strategic partner in this new architecture, even though it is not a member of the AES?
And yet it is a country all the same. I would like to sincerely thank the Togolese people and the authorities. I can say that Togo is more than just a strategic partner. For me, I don't speak of it as just a country. They are brothers. Because when people are trying to suffocate you, to kill you, and a brother comes to help you, I think nothing surpasses that kind of brotherhood. And during difficult times, Togo has always taken its stand. And even today, Togo maintains its position, its course of action that supports the AES. So it is a brother country, it's almost a partner. That's what I can say. Togo has taken many actions, whether on the economic front, through the maritime routes, certainly, but even in the area of defense. Burkina Faso, for example, and Togo, we have a very close cooperation. In the fight against terrorism and everything related to it, that is something to be proud of. We are beyond what people can imagine, as I often said. Today, the two armies, the responses to each other, the planning is no longer at the state level. It's not like before when a plane from Burkina had to intervene or a plane from Togo had to intervene. You had to call all the way up to the presidency to get authorization to cross the borders. No, it's at the local level. It's not even the general staff, it's someone local, so the forces coexist and everything. So you can see that this is an exceptional partnership. It's about brotherhood, that's all we're asking for.
And this partnership has been strengthened, perhaps especially with the extradition of former President Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba.
Yes, saying it was strengthened is a bit much. It was already strong. It's just a logical continuation.
The moves Togo has made, it seems like it's quietly positioning itself in the new Sahel order.